Hi, and thanks for joining us in this edition of Renovation Time. While we're in a ensuite bathroom, good size bathroom, and again, about 20 years old, really needed some updating. So we came in here and we revised things a bit. We sort of kept everything close to where it was, but upgraded some things. So what I'll do is I'll take you through. So toilet had to stay where it was. Originally in the plan, we wanted to actually move the toilet into this area here. Once we opened up the floor, we realized we couldn't do that the way the floor joists run. There was a header beam across here. So that's one thing you don't know a lot of times until you open up the floor or you open up the basement or the ceiling below and have a look. So unfortunately, we weren't able to do that. So we had to improvise a bit in here. And originally the shower was here. So there was a little corner shower here, then the toilet, and then the actual bathtub was over here in vanity. So what we did is we took the shower out, obviously had the plumber cap off the plumbing, had to leave the toilet where it was. And so when we had to leave the toilet, what we did is we are now putting a tower, a linen tower in this area, and our 48-inch vanity, and again, 2 wall sconces, which I really like, 2 GFIs, which is quite nice as well. And so we have lots of light in this area, 3 pot lights through the center, so when you walk in, you're gonna have lots of light. 1 pot light over here, because this would actually be a dead zone if you didn't have an actual light here, and then a shower pot in the shower. So as we move into this area, this was originally the tub, and again, a lot of these homes in Peterborough were like this, where they had a big tub with a big deck, and you had to almost have a lift to get yourself in the tub. So they're pretty much, not too many people actually put those in anymore, so we take a lot of them out. So in this case, what it does is what most people want now is a big shower. So that allowed us a lot of room in here for a very large shower. So what we did in here is we incorporated a seat, which is great, a little threshold knee wall. And what this does, it allows us to encompass the seat. And then what we'll do is, again, solid surface on here, solid surface on the sill, custom glass all the way up, and then a weedy niche. So you can do corner caddies, which are actually ceramic caddies or stainless steel or glass that are on basically surface mount on the tile. But in most cases, we try to put a weedy niche in a custom shower like this. So when you're doing a weedy niche, again, I suggest you do a waterproof membrane, and we sell these at the shop, and they're a weedy niche, and they're 100% waterproof before you even tile it. We tile the back, solid surface on the sill and on the sides with a positive slope out, make sure. And the other thing too, if you look here on our sill, so this is a weedy sill, and it's got Sikaflex on it, so it's already sealed. But when you put the actual threshold on it, I think where a lot of homeowners, do-it-yourselfers make a mistake, is they just run either the tile to the edge here and then over. So what happens over time is the water will leach around that tile that's sitting on the sill and in here, and then you get a little bit of leaking in here. So what we suggest you do is always use a solid piece of material. So whether it's solid surface, you could use quartz, you could use granite. We actually sell just slabs of granite you can buy, but run it over, even a ½ inch isn't going to hurt. So run it over top of this tile, a ½ inch. So when the water hits that, it's actually going to run down, back in, and then hit the tile, and obviously run into the shower. So it's a really important component. And when we go into homes that are usually 15, 20 years old with the showers, the most area that's actually caused the problem is usually on a sill or a weedy niche. So make sure you do them right, spend a little time, make sure they're 100% sealed, and then over the course of when it's in, make sure you're always drying those areas to make sure that you can't get any water penetration through there. So as you can see, coming along quite nicely, and within a week we should have this finished. So until next time, be safe and have fun.
Renovation Time is brought to you by Anden Kitchen and Bath Center. Come talk to the people who know kitchens and bathrooms. Anden Kitchen and Bath Center.